Good afternoon, my name's Tom with HolmanRV. I'll be showing you your used Heritage GLEN to you today. And we'll start off over here on the passenger side and we'll talk a little bit about your awning. I don't have your awning out because the wind's blowing a little bit. And if the wind is blowing and it's raining or storming, do not put your awning out. Your awning is for shade control only. So if you have inclement weather, bring it in and leave it in. If you're not around your unit out sightseeing, make sure it's in. And also at night, you never know when a storm's going to come up. Another maintenance item is your roof. You have a solid membrane on your roof, front to back, side to side, except for where everything comes up through it. There's a die-core sealant across the front, one across the back, and everything that comes up through the roof has die-core sealant around it. Die-core is a brand name. They make a lot of things for campers. They make this sealant that's non-silicone. Do not use any silicone on that roof. It will eat through the membrane. And we'll come to your storage area all the way through to the other side. Yeah, you have a light to work by, and also a battery disconnect here. So when you want to store your battery, you'll put this in and turn it to the off position. You come on around, close that hatch. And come to your battery. Your battery is a deep cycle marine battery. You want to check the cells about every 4 to 5 months. Make sure water is staying over the plates. If it's at or below the plates, just ask them to still water. You come around the front of your unit, a nice storage area with your spare tire. In order to get on and off of your tow vehicle, you contract or extend your landing gears here. Your LP tanks are both full, and the green X lets you know that there's gas in the tank. This little arrow shows that we're pulling from this tank first. When this tank runs out of LP, this will turn red. Then you can switch it manually over to the other tank. It has gas in it as well, and it is on, and so it will turn green again. Doesn't matter which tank you draw from first. Just remember that when one tank runs out, take the empty tank, get it filled, and that way you won't run out of LP. Other side of your garage or storage area, and you have all your connections in here. You have a city water connection here, and it's a good idea to get a pressure regulator to keep it at 55 pounds inside. Then you have a freshwater fill here, and that's to fill an onboard tank. If you don't have city water, you'll put water in your onboard tank, and that way the demand pump on that tank will be able to take the water to either the toilets or the sink, wherever you want it. Above that is a black tank flush. Your black tank flush is there to, after you've dumped your tanks and it still shows there's something on the sensors, you can hook a hose up to this. Make sure your dump hose is in a dump, and that your black tank valve is open before you turn it on, and that will flush out your black tank. Water heater is located here. It's gas or electric. For the electric, you're going to turn the electric button on, and you want to check and make sure there's water in the tank before you do that. And then for your electric, you have your electric coils here. Your drain pipe is there. And for your gas, it automatically lights up when you turn it on inside. So come on around the unit. We come to your dump station. You do have a couple valves here. Your 2 gray valves. and your black up here on the rail. So you want to pull your black first, and you'll do that after you connected your hose and put it in a dump station. Then you'll pull your black valve and dump your black tank. After that's done, you'll close that valve, and then you can open up one or both of your grays, and that will clean out your hose and empty your gray tanks. You want to let those tanks fill up to at least 2/3 before you dump them. That way in the black tank, the liquid will take the solids and the paper away. If you leave them open, if you're at a full hookup and you leave those valves open, it's not going to operate properly. So let them fill up to 2/3 before dumping. Your furnace exhaust is here. It's a good idea to get a screen for this to keep mud daubers and little varmints out. The 50 amp service is located here, and all that cable is yours all the way up to the 50 to 30 adapter. We plugged it into 30 amps, in which case, if you only have a 30 amp hookup, you can only run one AC at a time. You need 50 amps to run both ACs, and then you shouldn't run anything else, such as a microwave. You could trip a breaker, but you want to make sure that you do have 50 amps to run both ACs. You have a ladder to the roof to check those seals I was talking about. Dicor seals are you want to check about every 4 to 5 months, or every time you travel. That roof is moving, and the Dicor seals could be cracking or separating from the roof. If so, you want to clean those areas off. Put Dicor right over top of the old after you wiped it off or cleaned it off, and that way you'll keep your roof in good shape. Once you've gotten off your tow vehicle and you've leveled up side to side by pulling up on the low side tires, and also front to back by leveling up with your front jacks, then you can run your stabilizers down here to stabilize the unit. They're not jacks. Do not jack with them. They could cause harm to the stabilizer and or the frame. We're going to go in the back door because that's how you're going to enter each time you get ready to set up. So come on around. The rear door opens into the hallway that has your power panel, which will open and close your slides, and it will open your awning. At the top, you can check for your battery. The battery's fully charged. Your fresh tank is 2/3 full, and that's the onboard water being run by the water pump that we have on here. Your black tank, we've run some water, so there's water in it, and your grays as well. Light switches down below, and then your water heater is here, and this is for the gas only. Once the gas lights off, the default light will go out, but we have it on electric now, so we'll turn that off. Slide out here, awning out here, and then slide out buttons are here as well. We'll go back through the bathroom first. You have a nice bathroom with its fan and light. The GFI receptacle is in here, and then your toilet fills the bowl by simply pressing the foot pedal slightly. Once the bowl is at the level you want to use it, and after use, you will push the pedal all the way down, and that will flush into your black tank. This is also where you're going to put your black tank chemicals. You want to open it up before you start camping, put chemicals in, and run some water in there, and that will keep your tank smelling nice and fresh. Your shower door is a 3-panel shower door, and during transport you want to make sure it's locked. A nice medicine cabinet and skylight over your walk-in shower. Get back to the back. You have a switch for the overhead lights, and upstairs to a bunkhouse. Nice big roomy space. And then access to your master bedroom. So the light switch and the slide switch here. So come back out into the living area. Your dinette has 4 chairs. They'll be strapped down when you get your unit. And the light switch for this lamp is right up here on the black button. Your breaker panel is here, and your 110 breakers are all marked as what they go to, and then past your converter are your 12 volts, and they should be marked as well, all your 12 volt systems. This switch is the only 110 switch in the unit, and it's for your fan in the kitchen. Your thermostats are here. Right now we have the furnace on, and to turn it off we simply push the button, the mode button, and it will turn it off. Turn it back on, it'll first go to fan and then to AC, which you can run up or down, and then to the furnace. So the AC is popped on and the furnace is off, and now the AC is off. So this is for the second AC, for that one as well. So come on into the kitchen. You have a nice double sink. Nice cabinet space too. With a small pantry. The cooktop lights off by turning it to light and then hitting the sparker. So turn it to light, hit the sparker. Each one has its own sparker. And you can also light your pilot by turning it to pilot, pushing it in, and halfway back in the middle you'll find your pilot, and it should be lit with a stick lighter. It won't be lit, that you won't be able to light it with your burner. You have a light fan over your cooktop. And of course you want to travel with the glass top down. Nice microwave up above. And your residential refrigerator here, which has its own locks by putting these in the slot and locking it so the doors do not open during transport. Alright, on up to living room. You have 2 nice fold-out beds. This is how it looks once it's closed, and that's how it looks once it's open. You'll just pull up the base of the bottom, and that will open it up, and you put the legs down and fold the back down into it. Your recliners are here, and they'll open by pulling the latch on the inside. You do have a radio and its own remote. Also, you have a remote for the fireplace. It will also give you heat and flame up and down, temperature and timer. So on a chilly morning, it will put out enough heat to be comfortable in here, so you wouldn't have to run the furnace if you didn't want to. There are lights above the couches, and they're located here on each side. That pretty well takes care of your walkthrough for your unit. If you have any questions once you view this on YouTube, don't hesitate to call Holman's, and they'll put you in touch with one of us who does this all the time, and we'll try to answer any of the questions you may have. Thank you again.